Hey guys, Steve Welch here with Beaman Toyota, standing in front of Jim's new Grand Highlander here. And per his request, I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing for a ride. So obviously, Jim, you know who you are. We're gonna take this for a ride here, and I'm gonna show you everything that you guys want to love about this car. You know, I've gone over it before, haven't had a chance to show you guys a test drive of it, but I think you guys will like it. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this for a ride here. We can go ahead and get everything started up. It's a hybrid, so it doesn't necessarily have to start in order to be running, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and put our seat belt on here. Very first thing. So the full 12:3 screen here, that's beautiful. Also over here, this is awesome. You have your view here, so you can look all the way around the vehicle. That's something that's extremely good as well. I'm going to turn a little bit of air on here, dual climate control. Just want to have some air. It's outside. It's probably, you know, not crazy high temperature, but you know, it's still in, you know, 60s or something, but I like to have some air flowing on me here. But you can kind of see view button down there, do different things with that, all the radio, everything there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take her for a ride so we can do a full test drive on this one. Should be able to put just a couple of miles on her here, and we'll go into drive straight down here. Let's have some fun, guys. Number one thing you'll notice about a hybrid is that your 0 to 60 time is awesome. I mean, it's just, I mean, you get that little push, and you know, you don't have to wait on the engine to catch up to you at all. This one's got 245 horsepower. This is there's two different hybrids. There's a hybrid max, and there's a hybrid standard hybrid. Right, your hybrid max gets you like 27 miles per gallon. This one's going to get you 34 as your combined, and then your non-hybrid will get you less than that, mid 20s. So we're gonna kind of jet this way and have some fun. A little bit of a push here. Try to drive it regular, not hot rodding it, not doing anything that would be out of the normal realm of a test drive here, but always feels very, very smooth. I'm going to turn the air down here so you can hear if there's any noises, things along those lines. Just hit a bump. Come back over here. Real smooth to ride here. All the hybrid information's right in front of me here. All these screens are changeable. Regenerative braking, so if you hit the brakes, you're grabbing some energy back, of course. At the speed limit here. You got all your safety sense on this car. You've got your dynamic radar cruise control, adaptive cruise, your lane tracing, lane departure, pre-collision system, pedestrian detection, blind spot monitor, heated outside mirrors. I mean, there's not really a whole lot that you want that you're not going to get in this car. And I'm going to get us on the highway here in a second, so we'll get some extra speed, so we can kind of hear it at full bore. But on a test drive, I always tell people, make sure there's, you know, no squeaks from the brakes, no things like that. Obviously, a new car, you're less likely to see that, but anytime you're test driving, it doesn't hurt to go ahead and do that. The other thing I always tell people to do is check the heat, check the air conditioner. Those are two things that are pretty important on a test drive. You know, new car, used car, especially if you get certain companies new cars that aren't Toyota. Just saying. Test all that kind of stuff. Just kind of understand what you have about the car. When you're with your salesperson, ask questions, guys, and realize that not all salespeople can answer all questions, but most of them can find out how to get the answers. But just don't assume that something's like you think it is. Ask about it, right? And now we're going to go here whenever this truck decides that they're done taking it out. So we're going to turn here. And we'll be on the highway here in 1 second. Chose this time of day just because it tends to be a little bit lighter. We're going to get on the highway right now. Takes the corners really well. It's a really well balanced vehicle. Really feels well made, of course. Obviously I sell them, so I have to say that. I don't. I would tell you if it wasn't, but just it feels really smooth, easy to turn. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do, which is half the battle when you're talking about a vehicle, of course. Parking spot's gone, so it's what it is, right? So but there we go. So full test drive on the Grand Highlander here. I would let you hear the radio system, but for some reason there's copyright issues sometimes on some songs, so I don't really want to do a whole lot. We'll kind of turn that up for a second. You can get a little taste of it there, but we don't want to do a whole lot because obviously we don't want to infringe on anybody's copyright. But we also have, if you look up here, you can see you have your really cool sunroof here, and all the way back, it's your panoramic sunroof. It's just a really awesome vehicle, right? So, but tell me what you guys think. If you like this. So this is a limited hybrid Grand Highlander. Do also want to note that they are nearly impossible to get right now. So hopefully Toyota will start building some more. You can get the non-hybrid Grand Highlander a little bit easier than you can get the hybrid or the Max, which is even a harder one to get. Notice that the Max will also have a lower miles per gallon than what you'll have on the on this hybrid, and it's just because you're adding extra power, extra horsepower to the Max, as opposed to this one. So just tell me what you guys think. This really sweet system, everything's set up, it's right where it needs to be. Like I said, your view buttons down here, plenty of USBs. Now I will note that your USBs as well are all the C style USB. So if you have the old style one, these are C style now. You got two that are here, you got one over there, I believe you got two on the back that's back here. Should be, but we'll kind of get an idea there. But And then you got really deep down here for, you can see how far down this goes, but real deep in here with a little tray on the inside of the compartment here. But so, like I said, Steve Walsh, Beaver Toyota. You guys have a great day. We're going to talk to you soon.